Tesseract is no substitute.
Whoa, Chris Jeff. I know someone that can make you a big streamer, but you gotta do something first. Not out of the kindest out of my own heart, but you gotta do something first. I'll look into it. Okay, I looked into it. I'm good. Alright, well, I had to move my camera out of the way to make sure it's in the right place, and My mic is actually working for the first time starting out. All right. So I am, you know, if I'm wanting to be a streamer that's big or whatever, whatever, that's fine. And what they always say is that you cannot stream oversaturated games because everybody's going to be watching the thousands of viewer dudes that are out there. Darth microtransaction, whoever. Oh yeah, who's the brick that streams all the time, no personality? You might know who it is. He's got like 8,000 viewers streaming this right now. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this for fun. So if anybody wants to watch, it's fine. Otherwise, I don't expect it. I'm still in the campaign. There's people that are on Torment 7 on this already, and something gives me the impression, if I remember right, that torments weren't actually exponentially increasingly harder like in Diablo 3, if I remember right. But that being said, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna play what's fun to me. Sure, I can be an aspiring streamer and stream Pokemon for the next 6 months and get a Pokemon following and then just hope people follow me to the next game or whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna be normal. You know how hard it is for people to be normal nowadays? Just keep fucking normal. Like Hot Tub Time Machine, just keep normal. Anyway, this game is fun so far. It's like it's drawn me in. Like, you know, a game draws you in and you want a 10 out of 10, can't wait to play it the next day. This has gotten me to like 7 out of 10. It's like, okay, pretty good. I'll keep playing it. But it's not 10 out of 10. I'm dying to play this shit. Hopefully the end game lets you build something that you want to build, because I know there's going to be meta builds that I don't want to do. I've already seen some streamers do some meta builds that it's cool, but I don't want to fire build with this warlock. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to walk and infinitely just kill everything as I'm walking and not even press any buttons. And that's the problem with min-maxing all these types of games. What is it? What is it called? Optimizing the fun out of the game. Which is what people are finally saying now. People in their 30s and 40s. They're just like, oh, actually I'm gonna have fun. But there's so many games that pigeonhole you into these meta builds, and it inherently ends up not being fun. How about we have 12 different viable builds? That'd be cool. And games like this shouldn't be creating certain builds. It's like a lot of games like League of Legends, for example. League of Legends. They always switch the meta of which champions are good or bad, right? Why? Most of the time it's so you can buy their new skin with that character. This isn't really a game that does that. This isn't a game that's going to be aspiring to make more. It wants you to keep playing though, so it's going to end up doing something dumb like that. It's going to be switching the meta builds around for a PvE game, so you can come back to it or whatever. If not that, it's a seasonal game. That's what they typically do. So they're probably just going to do seasons like they did before. Anyway, I'm like in the middle of the campaign. So
Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself Horodrim. To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him.
bury him. Oh shit, bury him. He seems like invincible at random times. He is. Come on, bro.
It is done.
They lost one of their own, not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
If you didn't know any better, you'd think I'm like drinking on stream. I'm drinking water, Celsius, and again, strawberry milk. But there's so much stupid sugar in this, you don't really want to eat any sugar like throughout the day. It's 40% of your daily intake of sugar. So yes, no chocolate, no nothing. Strawberry milk for one part of the day. What's wrong with that? As long as I'm not massive.
Take the sigil.
Tyrell, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every Haradrim will know at some point in their lives, losing everything, even in victory.
The Haradrim are weird.
Let us return.
Is that what I'm getting? They were weird, awkward people? Or angels? Fallen angels, whatever. As you can tell, I don't know, like, I think the story is cool. Apparently it's much better than the last expansion that probably shouldn't count as an expansion. Like Tyrael coming back, like when I
knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them all the same.
Like I knew of Tyrael via Heroes of the Storm and like Diablo 3 in the middle of it somewhere. But I did not Google and research what the story would be of him potentially coming back. After I saw him come back, I did a little research and was like, when's the last time we had seen him? And it turns out people were like predicting like Tyrael would come back somehow. It's like, holy shit. But it was cool when he came back when I didn't do research. You know how much funner or more fun games are when you don't research the shit out of them before you play them? Like, I've had an awakening and enlightenment within like the past 3 years where I just play a game that I want to play and did what I wanted to do. And if you can only imagine playing Expedition 33 1 month after it came out and researching it first. If I would have done that, the game would have been not spoiling the story type of stuff, but telling you how to play the game the best way that you can. I would have been way less enthused by the game in general. I've quit researching it unless I'm like really suffering of thinking about buying it because it's not grabbing me. Then I'll research the game and say, like Crimson Desert, it just hasn't grabbed me yet. I've researched it a million times. Should I play it? I don't know. And I don't think it ever will. But games where it's like on the edge is the ones that I would research. Otherwise, if there's a game that I want to play, I'm going to play it and screw what literally everybody else is saying. Everyone. Don't care.
Of course.
What did you lose?
For a time, I lost my way.
That's why you left us. Went west.
So many people died in those years. The quiet, the hunger, the death. It became all there was. Eventually, it was too much to bear. But I found my way back, as we do. The workshop of Zoltan Kuhl.
The name Zoltan Kulle reminds me of Raja Ghul from Batman. But wasn't Zoltan Kulle in Diablo 3? I want to say he was. Was King Leoric in Diablo 3 like at the beginning? Holy shit, I forgot about that. King Leoric was a boss in Heroes of the Storm. Hopefully, they revive Heroes of the Storm at BlizzCon. That was such a great game. They just hyper-focused it on objectives rather than the actual fighting and gameplay. They shouldn't have did that. If they revamp it, it could truly be like a great game. Please, God, bring it back. And just do it right. Don't make it only objectives. Do it based on skill and fighting and stuff. Because that was fun.
Step carefully. I do not know what we will find in here.
A desert area. I kind of remember this in Diablo 3. Speaking of that research stuff that I was talking about, researching if you want to play a game and you end up like spoiling like the best parts of it. I ended up researching Avowed to the point where I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot because people were dogging it and trashing it, right? And then I saw some people coming out with like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This game is exciting and fun. This is a great game. And I buy it, and in the first hour, I'm like, holy shit, this is not fun at all. And I end up getting a refund. When people say Crimson Desert is Game of the Year right now, don't be fooled by those. Don't be fooled by those people. God, it's not nowhere close. And I haven't even played it. I just know it based on what I've seen. I don't think anything is a clear-cut Game of the Year yet. The only one that might be up there is Pragmata. But even then, man, even that game didn't grab me either. But it was polished and complete and seems like it was good. But is it Game of the Year? It's more like on Black Myth Wukong scale. Might be 85 out of 100 in the grand scheme of things. I think it's going to be Phantom Blade 0. I think that's going to end up being Game of the Year.
Let nothing touch you.
He's the reason Evolt's trying to kill us. Not a doubt in my mind.
Enough talking. I've done enough talking. Gold. Tim, hey, what's going on?
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me, the stones will show you. I took them to my chambers, hoping for even the smallest sign. But I was met with dark nothingness. I went to bed, frustrated.
We're just playing Diablo 4.
Crossed my mind.
I was thinking of playing Hollow Knight, but
to my eyes, as I am bound by
so far so good. Got back from vacation. Oh, you're on vacation. Not where. I'm not gonna ask where exactly did you go, but did you go to the beach or like the mountains or something like that? It's usually a beach, right? South Florida. So Miami-ish area, or the other side. Which, oh, gotcha. Nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, so Florida Keys. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've been researching that area simply because, well, not that area, Florida, simply because I've been wondering if moving there would be more affordable of getting a house. And Tampa is singing to me a little. I hear they got nice beaches and pretty looking water, things like that, but not just for that. So that's one big thing people keep talking about is the mosquitoes. It's kind of holding me back a little. And what else? Oh, hurricanes. Of course. Not a big fan of hurricanes. I don't know if anybody would be. But, so, I'm in Arizona right now, and the only big natural disaster here is, like, haboobs. I don't think hurricanes are big right now or yet. Oh, it's like July, August, whenever they are, something like that, right? I think. But the Arizona desert doesn't, I mean, of course it gets super hot, but we have air conditioning, so there's not really natural disaster, earthquakes, stuff like that. But we call the dust storms haboobs. All that really happens is just make sure you're not driving. It just turns the place really orange. You don't want to be outside. And surprisingly, if you've never been to Arizona before, you'd be surprised. People don't swim as much in the summertime as you would think because it's too hot to swim too. It's a little weird, but I enjoy it here. Can't complain too much about it. Turn this down just a tad. A cooler pool? Yeah, definitely true. I don't know if people do cooled pools here or not. Oh, yeah, if you go 2 hours north to Flagstaff, where the elevation's really high and it snows every year, it's... People from the outside of the state do not know about Flagstaff, because even I didn't. I'm originally from South Carolina.
Keep focused.
Surreal.
Steady.
Move! We can outlast it. Just hold on.
Oh. Okay, sounds good. Oh, hey, give me a second. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night, have a great evening, have a great rest of the week. Oh, it's pretty... Oh, yeah, you're East Coast. That's right. And it's a weekday. Yeah, have a great night. We'll catch you in the next one, or catch you later. Good talking to you. See ya, see ya.
Are you all right?
Fine. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, you know what? The one good thing about Diablo 4 is being able to teleport out, sell stuff, and then go back. Diablo 3, you could not do that. Does that mean you're a Clemson fan? I used to... Well, hold on. Not I used to. Yes. I was more of a Clemson fan than a University of South Carolina Gamecock fan. Why would you want to be a... Why would you want to be a chicken fan? A lot of haters will come in and witness what I just said. But yeah, I was a big Clemson Tiger fan growing up, but I'm more of a North Carolina Tar Heel fan. Even though they're absolute trash lately. Trash in like many different ways, but there's some exciting things. That is from Doom. That's freaking cool. That must be a pet. That's cool. Alright, time to go back. That was quick. So I'm a North Carolina fan. I was a Clemson fan probably second. Put it that way.
There's the sigil. I remember this room. This is where Cool performed the first experiments with the...
We'll turn this back up a little, so everybody can experience it the same way I am.
Every day I came to watch his progress. And then, lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault shook. And when it was over, I could see his teeth shining in the dark.
What do you think of the new coach, Michael Malone? Mike Malone? I was hoping the University of Arizona head coach would come over, and he was teasing it on purpose so then he could get a new deal at the U of A, and so he could quit reporting to the lady that he was reporting to. I don't remember if she was like director of operations or something, but the coach didn't want to report to her anymore. So they changed that and gave him a huge raise at U of A. But he was teasing the idea of going to North Carolina to coach. That being said, Mike Malone was literally the second best option in my opinion. Because I didn't want anybody like the Michigan coach. He wasn't going to leave. You don't want somebody from like Florida Atlantic and they end up sucking, being a bad coach and they just had a good year or something like that. So to me, who wants to stay in Tucson, for some reason U of A have invested in their basketball program so well that they're always a top contending team, and that's mainly it. Their basketball program is also, it doesn't take too much academically to get into U of A. So all the good basketball players that can't get into places like Michigan, North Carolina, or Duke go to U of A instead. The reason why I know this is because Caleb Love, who played for North Carolina and was just pretty selfish and would shoot North Carolina into a loss, he ended up trying to go to Michigan, couldn't enroll there because of academics, and then went to U of A instead. College is only for sports now. That's 95% true, yes. You have a 5% reason to go. Academics come second. Most of the time academics do come second, yes. We're like the modern version of Rome and you know, with their gladiator stuff, to be honest.
Cool was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of failure, stagnation.
Okay, now what? We got the sigil? We did get the sigil. Most of those players are restarted. That's the biggest problem I've always... Okay. What really set me over the edge was back maybe 8 to 10 years ago when Russell Westbrook got a $200 million... I won't say it, but I get what you mean. When Russell Westbrook for the Oklahoma City Thunder at the time got a max contract of $200 million to play basketball. That is absurd. However, the billionaires are creating this problem. So, I mean, I'm not saying billionaires are creating the problem. We are all creating the problem. We're putting money into this stuff and we're caring about it so much that we're allowing contracts for basketball to be $200 million. As long as you call someone who's not... Okay, good.
One more. The beating heart of... Get back!
Oh my god.
Kill them before they scatter. What were you going to say? The beating heart of the Haradrim.
I don't want to be potentially cast asunder for some stupid reason like that, even though I think the word is just fine.
What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was
It's a word.
learning to embalm
Just a word.
living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning hells.
Ugh, poor sod.
So by the way, whenever I was going to this Haradrim cube to reform this sword in the story, I didn't realize there was going to be 4 new sections I have to go to it, so it's kind of dragging out and kind of lame to me. This certain part.
How can one stop destruction with quiet?
This is old growth. Been this way for a while.
The fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken, and it woke all
Oh
the rest.
my.
A nemesis to focus his energies from wanton chaos to a single
Oh
infuriating
snap.
It will not devour more, but thousands might be spared.
A channeling shrine. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those in an eternity. Hold on, though. What was that rune that I just got? I don't know. I don't know. Skills, cost, no primary. Okay. We're gonna go kill everything then. Artillery shrine. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, let me go pick up stuff first.
Such a dream I've had. I was driving my father's wagon through a burning wilderness. Suddenly the horses stopped and would not be moved again. I turned around to shout for my mother and father, but when I remembered they were dead, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was Jared, sitting next to me. The others sat atop the horses, ready to roll me onward. Through.
This place. He asked me to meet him here. His eyes bored into me. He took my gauntlet in his hand. His finger traced the runes. His lips moved silently as he read them. And then, when he was done, he smiled. That was the last I saw him truly at peace.
Red brush oil, black pepper, and clams. A recipe from his home. Once it began to boil in the common room, the scent of home finally drew Zoltan out of his chambers. He scoffed down 5 bowls. Well, granted, he scurried right back to his books, but I'll still take it as a victory.
I'll take the yellow portal instead. That's fine. Recently purchased, found on locations with map tab marked with blah blah blah. Okay. How do I equip it? How do I equip something like that? I don't know. Not in the inventory. Is it? Wardrobe. Yep. There it is. All right.
Maybe we'd better stop to...
No. No. That's exactly what Mephisto wants. We keep moving.
Good question. Why hasn't Lilith said anything?
Rasha's sigil is under.
Ow, bro.
We'll have to cut our way through. Take it. Good. Let us leave. Now.
Now. All right, is that 4? I think I got 1 off stream, and here's the 3rd.
Tal Rasha gave all of himself for the Haradrim, and I cherished him.
It was a little weird, though. All right, when are we going to fight this thing? We're clearly going to fight this thing.
That's all of them.
Oh, here it comes.
Laura, the Guardian!
Oh, but get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils will break the wall.
Hey!
Good! Bring it in close!
Depends on the sigil he has on the thing. Oh god. Triangle is kind of what I saw. Oh my. Oh snap.
You must strike the final blow.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll do that right now.
Destroy it.
Oh, blasted thing.
The way is open. The cube is within reach.
Grab everything. Okay. Okay. The item power is getting a little too high, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That's fine. No. Yeah. 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 Alright, cool. Simple. The Horadra cube is finally grabbable.
There.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them. This was Tal Rush's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes.
What, you needed chalk on your hands?
You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
What would you presume?
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look. We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil.
What's wrong?
What is Lilith doing to me?
Oh no.
Oh, Hoover, damn it. Apparently. Alright. What is happening to Lilith? What's going on? My frame rates are actually going down. This is pretty bad.
To my side.
Oh, this is not her doing.
You said you could handle this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
I am dying.
We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
Here, let's see how much easier it would have been if I would have just had this. Is this considered a legendary? It is.
Hells.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain! Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. And you might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children.
Oh, he's trying to piss her off more.
This one. He wakes in a barn, your blood in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Elias, his desperate need for a mother's bosom.
Bosom?
All of them, Lilith.
Interesting. Toxic shock jet for the BP7. Hold on. Do these things just constantly spawn? Time to get out of here.
Here, quickly.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the wounds. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are, my daughter.
Silence!
How much further do I have to go?
This way.
Which way? Back this way? Or what? I think she's lying. She's full of BS. Okay. She's full of it. It's this way. Ooh.
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way. Now, open it!
Enough. She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb.
Hold on. Let me level up my shit so I can fight you with it.
But do not fear. Your death will be swift.
My frame rates have went down 100 frames for this fight.
The dark comes.
Yo, the frames are awful. What is going on here?
Be silent. Survive.
It took an eon to make you.
Oh my goodness.
To break you will only take a moment.
We will not win this.
Yeah, we will. What you mean?
Quickly, to me. Run, child. I care not if you tire. You will run. My blood runs through your veins. I am within you. I am part of you.
Oh snap. What was that? What the hell? Ooh, I got a special ring.
The storm is still coming.
Of course it is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out.
Demons with 10 kills outside the ritual. I might have to look into it later.
My father is bound to you through me. to live, you must sever the bond.
She wants me to kill her?
I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. Yours.
Did we ultimately kill her? That sucks. She was cool. Let's confirm by what our character says. Because he's gonna say something.
Easy there.
What happened?
You fell unconscious and would not wake. Lorath went to find you aid. But you no longer need it, do you?
Hells. Lilith is gone.
I see. Join me. There are things to do before we depart.
Is she dead? Or is she just separated from us? She like truly dead now? I'm Googling. Okay. So we just basically severed the tie and she's gonna be back in hell reforming herself, basically. Yeah, I get it. That's what I figured. She created the blade herself.
Intruders from the volcano.
But she seems like she would ultimately become a good guy eventually. Ow, bro, my neck hurts.
I will channel the magic and restore the scene. I have forgotten what it was like to be an angel. Lorath does not know this. I try to recall, but it's like light dancing on the edge of a sword. Such a startling absence. But in that absence, I must look at what is left. So, what is left? You are free. Perhaps both of us are. Your shadow is yours and yours alone. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Thank you.
Oh. He just disappeared, bro. How do I speak with him? Okay, now let's look at this ring, this unique ring that we got. It deals 100% increased damage. Sigil of Summons deals 100x. Okay. Sigil of Summons is down here. Huh, Sigil of Summons. Killing 8 enemies or demons within fuels the ritual to summon a demon for 20 seconds. With 10 kills outside the ritual. Okay, so I kind of want to use this. However, what would I get rid of? I think I would get rid of oh, what are these? Little bitty fragments. Also weakens enemies. Recast skills hex enemies on hit and increase the damage they take from your abyss demonology skills by 20. That's pretty good. Recast skills is always a weird term. Yeah, I don't have a recast skill. So summoning a non-Shoalsard Abyss Greater Demon consumes... Is this a Greater Demon or a Baby Demon or whatever? Greater Demon it is. Ooh. Non-Soulshard Abyss Greater Demon consumes all dominance, increasing its damage by 1... God. It's kind of shitty, isn't it? Grants you 1 dominance every 2 seconds, though. If you maintain shadow form. But no, that's not that good, dude. It's not that good. So let's not worry about that. Okay, let's think about this sigil thing here. Sigil of Summons deals 100% increased damage. I don't recall it doing damage. Killing 8 enemies or demons within fuels rich summon a demon for attacks enemies. You can have 3 demons at a time. Then you can have 2 more. And then you can turn it into this. I mean, I think I would be cool with trying this. The only issue is I would have to, like, straight up delete one of the other abilities that I'm using. Like, just take a ton of points off. We won't worry about it. We won't worry about it right now. That's like the lamest unique I've seen because I do not use sigils. Especially since they're not like that useful right now in the story campaign.
Lorath was headed for Celestia. If you follow his path, we may meet him on the road.
I don't want to run on the road again. I'm gonna just teleport. Is this the part where Lorath dies? Lorath? It feels like it is. Because they've been constantly, like, it's like they've been manifesting it this entire time. Oh my god. Yep, see? The crows. The crows. He's dead. He's dead. Where is he?
Crows.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they've been constantly, like, giving this weird feeling that he was about to die.
Rats.
Did he fall in the lava?
Behind. Damn it.
Didn't Mephisto have a hold of him too?
I shall find another way. Go. Lorath can't be far.
Because didn't Lorath get fooled by Mephisto to accidentally kill the other person? Oh, she killed him? If she kills him, that's crazy.
Lorath?
The man never knew when to stop. Damn fool. Like the rest of you.
Step away from him.
Ooh, she is bad, boy. We get to roast her ass. Come on.
A failure to the end.
Oh, you about to fucking feel it.
The Horadrim have become that which they swore to fight. It is my duty to end it.
Come on.
Akarat, grant me your blessing.
Oh, she about to turn into a demon. I figured.
Stand firm.
Oh,
Tyrion!
Defend yourself. I shall hold back the time.
come on.
All who stand against Akarat will meet Lorath's fate.
Come on.
Sisters of old, to me!
Ooh.
Why did you kill him?
She's been possessed by Mephisto for a while now, I'm pretty sure.
He only wanted to help you.
He was a broken man who could not tell his demons from his friends.
You can tell a demon from me.
I am Andriona, queen of the Amazons, keeper of the Isles, and I cast you back to the sea. Go!
I should see to Lorath.
Let's go see what happened to Lorath. Before we do that, let's look at our legendaries. He's second to what we want to do. Where becoming crowd controlled while injured grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. This effect has a 5-second. That's the lamest legendary ever, but whatever. It's best thing right now, anyway. All right. 605, 517. Nope. Here, let's... I don't have an offhand, do I? I don't even have an offhand to do this. So let's do this. Not a good one. I'm not using that. All right, we're at 605 with this thing. 606 with this. 607. Bunk. Yep, that's it. All right, the dude's head was literally cut off. He's not talking to us or anything like that. There's no chance. His head was cut off. Yo, how did she, like, overpower him, though? That's crazy.
Hochkil Mirko Lamlu. Lay down your arms, old friend. Your duty is done.
Duty. He gave everything he had for it. And this is his reward. Betrayed and murdered. Damned to eternity on the Tree of Whispers. And all the while, Mephisto laughs as we fall.
Lorath was the last of my order. Perhaps the one I knew best. He would tell us to leave him here. To ride out with your mother's weapon and drive it into Mephisto's heart. To save as many souls as we can.
The dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
So he said. But we will bury him at least.
We don't even have his head, though.
We have what we came for. The blade. The cube. And now, we must gather our allies. Before the end. I will ride to Celestia. Meet me there.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can teleport. Yes. All right. So here's what I've thought the entirety of the Diablo 4 when I first played it 3 years ago when it came out or whatever. And it was disappointing after like a week. I always thought that Lorath and Neyrelle were kind of lame duck characters. They were nothing like Deckard Cain in Diablo 3. Deckard Cain is somebody I remember vividly, and Tyrael I remember vividly. Neyrelle was kind of lame. Lorath was kind of lame, in my opinion. He, you know, he was apparently a part of this order, but all he had was a spear. He wasn't interesting. He had an excellent voice actor. But I always felt that they were kind of lame, so are we killing off the lameness and bringing Tyrael and the cool stuff back? That's what Blizzard always does, isn't it? All right, if I am doing the cube, which by the way, where is the cube? Is it like in every big city? Where's the cube of Rubik? Oh, is this the expansion that I was never went to? The last one? Imprinting. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Did it just tell me which city it was in? Because is it going to need materials? It's probably going to need materials over money or something like that. If any. So we're just going to... Oh, what does this give you? I don't know. What would I did not like having the idea of a sigil, bro. However, if a sigil has a modifier to where it can just be around you rather than placing it down, I would use it. No, so let's see if that's the case. Now summons up to 2 additional demons. Becomes an abyss skill. Requires 12 CBD BB. Requires 16 kills for a Hellworm Greater Demon. And no. It doesn't have a modifier where it just stays around you instead of just having to cast it. Holy crap, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, 1 second. Ooh. This entire time I had a huge piece of lint on my shoulder. Alright. We finally get to fight Mephisto. Who did we fight in the Reaper of Souls expansion Diablo 3? Was it Baal? Really? Was it Epstein Files Baal? Who was the big boss in Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls expansion? Because I thought it was Mephisto, but now that I think about it, it was probably Baal. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Malthael, the former Archangel of Wisdom who becomes the Angel of Death. Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot it was a corrupted angel. Who's the big boss in Diablo 3 base game? It was Diablo. Yeah. We killed Diablo Oh yeah, and it was like a different form of him, like a skinny, like female version, because he had corrupted a female's body. And everybody was like, that's freaking lame. Now I thought the design was cool, but he damn near had titties. As a giant primeval demon. I recall that. But I thought the design was cool. Now everybody loves the hulking Diablo that was in Heroes of the Storm, like the primary skin. And I agree.
I know you, Amazon. You were with us in Athalua.
Aye, sir. Under Captain Tara's command. Being honest, it's good to see you both. Back in Athalua with the garrison, our queen sent orders to march them here for the eclipse.
Akarat's orders, you mean? What was Captain Thara's answer?
She didn't give one, but she sent me ahead to observe. The queen's forces stand ready for battle. Against what enemy? No one knows, but they've arrested the Oracle.
Where?
In the observatory at Spear Point. The disgrace of it.
The worst is yet to come. Scout, I must speak with Captain Thara. Take me to her. As for you, see to the Oracle and avoid violence. These Amazons are not the enemy, and we'll need every soul we can muster to move against Mephisto.
Are we still doing it? We need to.
Oh, shut up, you losers. Look at my head, bro. Look, I am horrifying looking. Hell yeah, look at this. You guys don't want to face me. I have like 17 horns. That's right. And it literally does nearly nothing.
Please, matron, let them speak. Time is short.
Your stupid leader is dead because she was an idiot.
I don't care what you wish, demon.
Akarat is the demon. He promises you salvation, yet Skovos burns. He preaches against hate, yet sows division.
We are not divided. We stand with Queen Adriana. She named you our enemy. Where is she?
Adriana is dead.
What? You lie.
It was her fear that decided her fate. She used to cradle my head when I was a child, when the visions roared between my ears. Through the din, I'd hear her voice, so strong and yet so afraid for me. She was afraid for us all, for Skovos. Akarat took her fear and pressed it into his palm until it turned to hatred.
Silence!
She chose him and he drove her to madness, just as he drives you now. You can still choose, sister. Let go of your hatred before he takes you too.
What is that?
The eclipse. It's happening.
Too late.
Uh-oh.
Our choices were made in the full light of day. Now our fate will be decided in darkness. Balanced on the tip of a blade.
Ooh, not good, huh? Not good.
For the Queen! For Akarat!
Oh, that didn't last long.
Guard the doors! Quickly!
No! Why?
Now, if we kill Mephisto, do they get uncorrupted?
Those doors won't hold. They'll get inside.
Get down! Through the breach! Kill everyone inside!
to them.
No! I see them coming! Hacking! Screaming!
I can do this forever. What you mean?
They're burning!
What you talking about over there?
A gift from Lorath.
Score fire! Dora!
Bastard of fortune, there you are! Get your ass down here!
Is the Oracle alive?
She is. Lost in some vision, but her seers are with her. Safe for now.
Let's keep them that way!
Everything went dark on our way here. But by their torches, I'd say half the Amazon Legion, all shouting Akarat's name.
Have. Where is Tyrael?
His fight is in Athenos. Right now, ours is here. Sister against sister. Follow me. We must push back the crowded. Target their weapons.
To the death!
No mercy!
By his will! Keep formation!
Bro, this legendary I have is just absurdly good. It kind of overpowers like every item that I could replace it with. Oh, I've been wanting to fight you guys. Ooh.
The doors are splintered, but they should hold.
To the death!
I've been wanting a reason to kill these Amazonian bitches this whole time. They've been pretty stuck up since the beginning of this whole X-Pack.
The towers are finished.
We got a couple more.
By his will!
Where'd my pet go?
Good. That's all the ballistae. Now, we must deal with their captains.
You betray our queen, Zara, for this demon! Oh, sisters, oh! Head traitor!
she forgive us?
The observatory is ours. Let's see to the oracle.
All right, let's go. But the oracle dies too. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, that demon had 1,700 gold on him.
The cold breaks the surface. Atanos trembles. Old bones cracking, crushing, spilling hatred. His flock rush to embrace him. Blood in the waters. Black. Black. Black.
Akarat's miracle. Can you stop him? Do you have Lilith's blade?
I can, and I do. Thanks to Lorath.
Tyrael told me. We'll mourn the dead later. Go now and avenge them. I'll be right behind you.
That's right, let's go, let's go.
Where am I?
Oh, she's suffering as an oracle. God.
Feels like the whole damned island is about to turn over. I must find Tyrael. Get to the shore.
What are you doing?
The servant of Lilith comes! Do not let them pass!
I don't know what you mean.
They're coming!
Amazons and Morlu together. Madness.
That was interesting. Oh my god, another one. A dagger, but no offhand again? No, yeah. Hold on. When did I get this? Thorns damage dealt has a 94% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you and your minions. Who would this be for? A barbarian? Probably, right? Something I'll never play ever in my life. A thorn build? That's kind of crazy. Crappy, at least for me. All right. Come on.
What are these things?
Hold on, that bone charm? Where's the bone charm? Oh, it's a jewel.
The age of hatred has come!
Cooldowns, 3, 2, 1. Resourceful tuning prism, is that what I just read? No. Yo, another one? There's so much to do. Oh, yo, they seem to drop a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna keep, so level 70 is the max now, instead of 50? Where are we? Are we going down? Can I drop down? Oh, hell yeah.
The hells are upon us! Push!
What are you doing? Flee from here!
We must get through to Akarat!
Break the barricade! Try that ballista!
The damn thing's in pieces!
Light! Akarat, have mercy!
Oh. This ballista aiming at me? Give me that. Okay, so I don't want to run out of room, and so when the boss fight comes, I can't loot anything. So... Oh, you missed. Oh no. $744 for, okay. we're going to go sell, salvage, whatever, really quick. Okay, I'm never going to use a barbarian. If I do this, I'll unlock a new aspect in the Codex of Power. Does that mean I'll be able to use it in some form later? The Needle Flare Door Knocker. What is the Codex of Power? I don't remember. Okay. Aspects receive 50 or 100% increased potency when imprinted on amulets or two-handed weapons. Okay, so I can get these later. Yes, good. I can grab these later by recipe, is what it looks like. Okay. We have some variety. It's a build variety. Variety. Thankfully. Now, in the meantime, you don't get that from uniques. And this ring just... getting uniques whenever you're not even like max level also kind of sucks too. For being honest. So let me just go ahead and get rid of it. I actually got a unique like 2 days ago and it kind of just didn't appeal. Or I just didn't realize it was like a unique. So I just kind of sold it. Because the item power is super low. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of it. How about this? Boom. Alright. Back to the music. I'm sure Mephisto will drop some sort of cool legendary or something, right? Something? Dummies. Fortunate Bell?
Mephisto has entered the pools of creation. His followers rush heedless to join him. The age of hatred dawns.
Tyrael, you're bleeding.
It's nothing. And we've no time to lose. Follow me.
Don't kill Tyrael too, bro. That'd be so dumb.
The way is blocked. We can't get to the shore.
So now, we fight.
Oh, snap. The thing that can kill you in an instant if you're not paying attention. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here come the modifiers. My nose itches. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we're getting a challenge finally, finally. You guys aren't worth it. Oh, this is worth it. Okay. Oh my, more bosses. Sweet. Many bosses.
The Temple of Union, sanctum of the pools. Humankind took its first steps on these stones. How dare he defile them? Mephisto, and this is not his temple. His corruption is spreading. We are running out of time.
It's not my fault I want to kill all these people. Oh, a necromancer. Finally. This is the Diablo that I know and love right here. Yo, this dude is strong. What is this? Looks like a character that somebody made. Interesting. Hey, get off my loot right here. There. Oh. This makes me so happy. This is Diablo. The whole story is nothing compared to what we're doing right now. All of these enemies, all of it. This is exactly what Diablo is supposed to be. Every time you play it, this is what it's supposed to be. frozen. So the helmet was actually useful finally. Yeah, it was finally useful. Oh, come on, come on.
There, the main stairs and his last line of defense.
Well, then everybody come to me. I can't see shit. What's going on? Oh, and it silences me too. It looks like I'm gonna stick with this legendary until we finish the campaign because of how overpowered it is. Actually, we have some stuff. 617 and 6. There we go. Now this is significantly worse. So we won't have the entire buff when we use our ultimate now, but we're doing a whole lot more damage per second. So I think on average we'll be fine. Let's work through these as well. A better ring. Okay, we kind of upgraded everything, it looks like. Alright, we're ready. Come on.
Move aside. We are here for your master.
You are not worthy to stand before him.
Do you see my helmet, bro? Look at me. I'm horrifying, dude.
Wrong. We chose to stay, knowing that we would never bathe in his pools of creation. We die here, so this wretched world can be reborn in hatred!
No!
Oh yeah, boss time. Let's go.
I'm with you. Strike them down.
The attack speed just feels so much better with one-hander.
Too late. The way to the pools has been sealed by Mephisto's filth. I can't let it end here. We've lost too much. I'm sorry, my friend. I see only one way through, and you must take it.
Don't you do it, bro. Don't kill him.
You must move quickly once this is open.
Wait, Tyrion.
Did he get his wings back?
This is your birthplace. Take it back.
Run through, idiot!
Go. Plunge the blade into his heart. Send him from this world.
We've made it to the end of the expansion. So let's see. Let's see what happens next.
Hurry! To the pools! I can't believe we made it.
It's all right, my baby. We have to stop your leg.
Akarat will heal it. Take me to him.
We're coming, Akarat.
These people are just kind of crazy looking.
He's called the first pilgrim. The miracle is about to begin.
Is the source of your suffering bound to your soul from birth, from the moment your ancients awoke in these pools. Embrace your nature, and your suffering will finally end.
Come on.
Lay your hatred down, that the waters may bring you into the light.
Mephisto, that's enough.
My dear friend, here at last to save them.
But they come freely. Exactly like you. You're so very weak.
You impetuous.
Let's go now.
could escape my grasp. So much effort spent, yet still my waters rise. Wake up! Your mother is not here to bring back to the surface. No choice but submission. No power but what I allow.
Ow, I need my teleport. Oh my god. The last one, of course.
Where is your power now?
Good question, bro. I don't know. Get off me. Bro, how am I supposed to grab it if he's sitting on it? You idiot, get off of me. I'm so slow, or I'm like dead. What is going on? Alright, enough talking, focus. Oh my god, that was crazy. What was that? Go! Go! What is happening? Okay. Now let's really focus. Now I know what's happening. I'm dead. Just kidding.
Striketh me all you wish. This flesh means nothing. I am eternal. Wherever you go, I am there. I plucked you from the wilderness. Shivering, dark. I am what you Here it is. Victory. So much effort simply to return where we began. You alone. Just as I found you. You sacrificed everything, but changed nothing. I will be reborn in hell, and you will be forgotten. You're not going back to hell.
There it all is. There we go. What do I get? An axe, so probably something I won't use. Uh-oh. Ran out of room. A unique ring. Okay, hopefully it's not the same boring ass one before. Chance on being hit to unleash hatred. Fearing and inflicting blah 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 corrupting damage over. Okay, so it's just that all around everybody can use it type thing. Perfect. Hellbent Commander Elder Broadaxe. You deal 106 increased summon damage. Summon damage. Okay, I don't have a summon build. Not really. Right? Anything else worth it in here? Hatred's Prize. Oh, I have that equipped. Okay, let's see what's the highest item level stuff in here. Just to equip it, and then we'll be on our way. Another ring. Is it worth it? Yes. Oh, I can't. Okay, how about this? Let's, drop a few things. So we can get the manuals. So then we can use them. So then we can see the rest of this. Boots. 670. Another ring. No. Hold on. 606. Is this better? Like, way better. Okay. This is so annoying. This is the worst part. Running out of room. Okay, here. Let's put this stuff over here, and then we'll just see what we're capable of over here. There is anything. Doomblade. That sounds cool. But I don't want to wear... Hold on. Victory, salvation, damage over time, multiplier, critical... Okay. Loyalty attrition. Ghoul tradition. We're almost done. Bone charm. Supposedly way freaking better than what I have. And then... Isle Chosis. I know that's not how it's pronounced. Where are they? Where's Isle... Where's the pants? They're pants, right? Awful breast. Was I wearing that before? Bramble Serpent. 622, 670, 605, 604. Okay, maybe we can come back here and get the stuff and then come back again? Maybe. We're at 55. Okay.
Thank the light. You live. We need to get out now.
Can I teleport out and then back in? Please let me do so. Come on, I just want to sell all the stuff. Or blacksmith it all. Summon day. Okay, maybe there's a summon build, so let me not throw that away yet.
Greetings.
Making all that noise. Nope, don't need that. Alright, everything else I kind of don't care for. I don't think... Yeah. We'll keep this. just in case we want to build a summon build, if there's one worth it right now. Because technically there's a lot of summon build stuff. But it's not really... So I've never been a fan of being any character in a game where you... It sounds cool to be a necromancer, but when you have an army of undead that fight for you, or pets that fight for you, I don't like that. I want to be strong. I don't want pets to be strong. Like... That means I'm a lame duck. You know, like Beast Mastery Hunter on WoW. Don't give a shit about it. Just not a fan of having... You don't want your fluffs to protect you. But the pets and stuff that you have in these games aren't ever fluffs. They're like raptors and mammoths and shit. So I've never been a fan of having an army of like blah 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 to just stand in the way. But this character I have right now has a lot of summoning demons, but it feels different. They feel like weapons rather than like little pets that come like fight for you.
Watch.
Upon the pyre, each Amazon ends. Faults forgiven, deeds remembered.
Instead, there's an AI video going around of pets gaining supernatural strength and growing with armor. Yeah, I've seen that too. Where people are like have their little cat, or I've seen a couple of them where this lady or something was holding a cat in her hand and breaks this thing and turns into this thing, and the cat turns into this superhuman whatever. The show you're watching is weird. Well, you missed it. I just fought a demon. A massive demon.
What happened to your miracle?
In a minute. I just beat the last boss, and we're about to watch the end.
To think, I thought so little of you that day in Themis. Yet here you stand, the maddest bastard I've ever known. What became of Akarat, Mephisto? Just before the temple sank, we heard a terrible scream, loud enough to stir the dead. Is she gone?
Banished, beyond the reach of this world or any other. But those who served him remain to be reckoned with.
What say you, Amazons? Shall we reckon with them? You have our answer. What is yours?
In victory, give honor to your dead. I will continue to fight, as Lorath would have, but not while his soul suffers. I must go to the Tree of Whispers and grant him the rest he deserves, with the torch in my hand.
Oh, we're gonna kill the Tree of Whispers? Ooh.
Burn the Tree of Whispers? Huh. It is a stunt Lorath himself might have attempted, were we in his place. But it will take more than common fire to see it done properly. Meet me at the tree.
That'll be interesting.
Go to him, then. With all our love, we will await you in Themis. I sent 2 of my best to take the Oracle back to Vision's End. With her sight and their spears, they'll make it there unscathed.
Okay, what about,
Most of them scattered when they heard their prophet scream. We shall scour the Isles to find them and bring them back to their senses. But an honorable death might be all we can give.
Alright, meet him at the Tree of Whispers. That means, it is a long way away. There it is. I remember the tree. It would be cool if we do truly burn the Tree of Whispers. Because it was like a mechanical thing that kind of sucked in the game.
The Whisper said someone would come for Lorath. A man who is not quite man. You must be Tyrael.
And you must be the witch he told me of, Thaisa. A shame to meet under these circumstances.
The tree has bidden me to stop you, but I will not.
I thought the witches of Hawazar served the tree unto death. Why the change of heart?
My service condemned many souls to suffer. Then it was my turn, on a slab in Mount Sivo. It seemed just. And yet, Lorath spared me. I have carried this debt long enough. To him, to the others. Let fire settle it.
Then we thank you, Thaisa. We'll go when you're ready, friend.
Oh, even the Amazonian people didn't like...
Bring them peace.
Whether prophecies prove true or not, often depends on the reader. But indeed, you pierced hatred's heart, as Rathma foretold. Perhaps he who was bound in chains is Lorath, and thus we were meant to set him free. I will choose to believe so.
The Great Serpent is gone.
Gone?
Without a trace. We can only guess why. But just before it vanished, I felt a clearing in the air, as though an evil weight had lifted from the chest of the world. Whatever it was, perhaps the serpent felt it too, and decided it was no longer needed here. Some among us will mourn its loss, its knowledge. We witches have long benefited by serving the tree, as have you. But each benefit has come with a cost. My soul can no longer pay it. Of course I fear. Such change is violent and uncertain. We might endure it. We might not. But change must come.
Alright, I can't wait to burn the tree. Give me 1 second. That might be the end of the campaign part, at least. All right. We're getting close to the end of the campaign. Okay. Let's go burn this tree, this crappy mechanic. So they're retconning.
You cannot redeem him. He is ours.
Cannot be redeemed. Ours.
There he is.
So that's where his head went.
Ours cannot be.
His soul is lost, in such pain. I will prepare the torch.
Sacrilege! You can't!
We only took what he promised, what was owed.
And what is Lorath owed? You have his memories. You know what he gave to protect this world, time and time again. We are indebted to him, beyond hope of repayment. Mercy is all we can offer now. And each of you will share in it. Imbecile Bine.
Imbecile.
Take the torch. Set him free.
Give me the torch.
I keep thinking of that day I walked into his cabin. I brought him into this mess.
No one brings Lorath into anything. You know that. He made a choice, despite what it would cost him. Just as all Haradrim do. And I love them for it. They fought for a world that has no right to exist. A world forever trapped between heaven and hell.
Yes. No.
She created this sanctuary. Even though she knew that all of it, could be swept away at any moment. But she believed someone would choose to walk in her footsteps. Someone would stand in defiance of fate itself and protect this fragile world. You could call it madness. I call it hope.
Very good. Are there mid cutscenes or Marvel level end cutscenes or something crazy like that? I think this campaign was actually really good. It was really good. It wasn't incredible, but it was really good. And for the parts that were kind of lame, the only thing that carried them was the voice actors, because they're like Morgan Freeman level voice acting to listen to forever. Lorath and Tyrael has these crazy voices where you could just keep listening. Like they could tell stories for millions of years. Probably literally in this game. I'm curious as to what the end game's gonna be like, because is it gonna be Uber Mephisto? Like it was Uber Lilith? But I'm not sure. There's war plans, I know there's that, but I don't know if there's gonna be an Uber Mephisto. I'm curious as to how that's gonna work. But we all know this game ultimately has a decent campaign, but the end game is the main focus. I'm not even close to scratching the surface of what I'm going to be doing in this game. So now we finally play the game. My dream is to be able to make a build with the chain ability where you can chain all of the enemies. That would be freaking sick, and I don't want to turn them into fire chains. I want them to be abyss chains, because that's cooler to me. I'm tired of fire builds in every Diablo game I've ever played. Ultimately, though, this was a great expansion campaign, I believe. I'm starting to get this weird feeling, though, that whether it's World of Warcraft or Diablo, these major bosses like Diablo, Mephisto, all of these, they almost feel like they deserve to be stronger and better, but they end up dying in the middle of a campaign or a raid. Like, looking back, people think Cthulhu and N'Zoth and WoW should have had way better, like, storylines and arcs because they were that strong and that powerful in the lore, but then we go kill them in a raid and it's just lame. We just killed Mephisto in like a span of 8 hours, however long, 10 hours, however long the campaign is. So I don't know. In lore, in the Blizzard games and lore, these demons and these major bosses and void powers of all their games seem absurdly freaking strong, but then when it's implemented into the game, you just ultimately overpower them within a span of like a few days. And the only one that they've done correctly on so far is Xal'atath, because maybe they realized that. But then at the same time, you have that good story finally, where a boss doesn't finally just lose in a week. But then you have a crowd that's like, I'm tired of the big bad demon, big bad guy of the game. Can we just go back to simple leveling, fighting, just Horde versus Alliance? Blech. People, just quit listening to people, for the most part. If there's a massive majority of people that's telling you to do something as a game studio, maybe you should do it. But if there's a couple of idiots in there, that's a band of idiots, that's not big enough to listen to them. Like min-maxers, don't listen to them. Guilds, Race to World First guilds, probably don't listen to them. Except for maybe on boss fights, that's it. Anyway, we can escape this. I would just like to listen to music and talk about it. So this game is great. Hopefully it won't be disappointing within the next week to where it gets absolutely boring. They brought the cube back because they knew that was great in Diablo 3. So I have a feeling they've kind of repaired the idea of what an endgame looks like, which is good. But it's annoying because in Diablo 3 they had to do the same thing. They had to fix the game and then it was good.
You look well, my friend. A welcome sight indeed, after everything. Come, I have something to show you.
I'm ready to claim what? What am I ready to claim? Uh-oh, oops. Spend skill points on your skill tree and the ability, yeah. Claim. Okay, good. Season blessings, okay. Grants a chance to earn an extra upgrade when improving glyphs. Boost the chance for an ancestral cache to appear when turning in whispers. Boost the chance of receiving a second item when purchasing from the purveyor. Boost chance of rare materials, and this is just for the season. Sure. Alright, world events, whatever that is. Okay, so this is seasonal stuff. Alright, we're at level 2 now. Reach level 50. I am level 50, right? Oh, did I click on the wrong one? Activate a 3-piece charm set. Almost there. Complete Hellish Descent and the Dismal Foothills at Halzar rewards unlock access to rank 3. Okay, so now we can get to the point where it's too hard and we suck. Finally, we can choose how much we want to suck or not. Okay, Now, that's quite a map.
It ought to be. I've carried this scrap of parchment since I first came to Sanctuary. It's as complete a map as I could manage.
Impressive. What are the pins?
Corruption, incursions, the tides of hell. All that Mephisto has left in his wake. All that we must now contend with. The war for Sanctuary is far from over.
Yo, did you just drop a book so I can grab it? Here it is. The war plans table. Cool. Build your war plan. The higher the rarity, the greater the reward. Complete all chosen activities to claim rewards. Perfect. Grant activity experience and unlock new ways to monitor. Okay, good. War plan sounds great. Sounds like it's gonna be great.
Me? Well, my injuries are healing, slow but sure. The medic has said I should stay off my feet and rest. But I suppose Lorath rubbed off on me. When I'm working, I'd swear I can hear him grumbling in my ear, questioning strategies like he's still with me.
As you can see,
like all the rest.
As you can see, I have this huge helmet on and I can't really hear him, so I have to be right in his face to talk to him.
Mephisto cut deep wounds into these islands. Wounds that still fester with the remnants of his hatred. Yet you'd be amazed by the Amazons' resilience. Despite all they've suffered, they are regrouping, training fresh recruits, gaining ground.
No doubt, thanks to Thara.
A rare soul, that woman. 1 in 100 generations. Skovos is fortunate to have her.
I'm sorry, that's funny. I'm gonna make a clip out of that. That's hilarious. Right in his face. All right, here's the cube. Here is the cube. Okay. Transmute items and materials. Foundation of transmutation. You select a recipe to transmute items. Try different recipe combinations to create the most powerful item. Transmutations can be influenced by tuning prisms. They're found around Sanctuary. And they're in the consumables tab. Okay. So they were in the consumables tab. There's no way this is all I got, right? Oh snap, what is this? Bonus kill experience 1% at level 70. Oh, 10%. Oh, it's maxed. Hell yes, it's maxed. Hell yes. Oh, it's a whole charm slot thing. Yes. Heck yes, that's excellent. I'm gonna be keeping this one on. It's the best one that I have by far. Look at its sell value. I never realized I got this. At level 35, I never realized it. Okay, now. Practice technique. Do I have the other practice technique one? Phoba? Phoba. Damn it. I don't. Oh, I do. Oh my god, I do. So bonus kill experience. 50%. Holy shit. Absolutely need this to level up to 70. Absolutely. That's excellent. That's so good. Okay. I'm actually getting excited about the end game here. Now the rest of these. All right, let's just look at the let's just look for the highest level ones, because the other ones might be rather obsolete. 39, 29, 40, 38. Right? Yeah, the ones that cost the most. Let's go with those. We're gonna. This would be a defensive build that I would never use. I could probably finally sell this. if it'll let me. Alright. Phoba. Is this one better? Gold and lucky hit. This is lightning and maximum resource. So yes. I'm gonna sell this one or whatever. Is there any point to have these charms? Considering the legendary one that I got? I don't think so. 8 million gold, that's great. Alright, let's... Alright, these are level 47s. Crafting material drop rate is not bad. 2 to occult skills. Impairment reduction. Gold drop rate. I think movement speed's gonna be where we get this. We'll get movement speed from these. Like that's what we're ultimately gonna need. I mean, right now, just put some shit in there, honestly. Alright, socketables. We're gonna start improving our jewels as well. Okay, so let's say I put this in there. And then this in there. And then this. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay, there's a recipe list. Reroll the set charm. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Huge desperate desire for materials. I'm not seeing much need for gold at the moment in the Horadric cube, at least right now. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe a summon build. Legendary pants, that's great. Experience? Good. Becoming crowd controlled while you have shadow form will consume a stack. To apply it back to the attacker and adapt shadow form to grant immunity to that type of effect. Ooh, that's interesting. Even though it's worse item power than what I have, whatever. Yeah, we're good with that. We're good with that right now. What? Okay. This is a summon. Okay. This is a summon? That's not a summon. This is a summon. Okay, I mean, shit. If my ultimate ability is a summon, this is absurdly useful at the moment. Yeah. Screw the rest of it right now. But there will come a time where this will be truly obsolete. Is there any other summoning thing that I could do better? This is technically a summon build. Here. Damn. This isn't summon. That sucks. Okay, this is summon. Okay, Sigil is a summon? This ability is gonna end up being a summon? Yeah, okay, so most of my build, except for my right click, will be a summon. Is there any summon for the right click? Damn. Here we go. This is interesting. Now also a summon skill and orbits around you. No. It needs to be an abyss thing right now, because I'm using shadow form. If I ever use the chains, it will end up being this one, this ability where they explode. Umbral chains ends, it refunds. The chains look so cool, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a meta build, sadly. Oh, these are summoned. These are summoned. This might actually be worth it. And I'll turn them into... Oh, yes. Oh. Yep, thanks. Boom. All right, let's see. 1 additional wrath for every demon that you have killed in the last 2 seconds. 1% increased damage for every demon you have active. Every 15 times you hit enemies with command fallen, you gain 1 dominance. Your demons summoned by command fallen deal 8 for every second they are alive, up to 30%. That seems kind of absurd, but... 1 additional wrath for every demon or enemy you have killed in the last 2 seconds. Up to 5 additional. Well, that's what it's used for. Do I need dominance with any of these? With Tortured Wretch, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think I need dominance, I just need that. Interesting. Alright. And then... this is maxed out. Let's go with... our biggest summon right now. This is gonna be an interesting build. I'm gonna try when I log off. Okay. So we're still using shadow form. Still relatively the same abilities. We're gonna need a ton of materials, so it's time to get rid of all of this. Can you salvage these, and what does it give you? Oh yeah. Definitely could use those. Good. Good. Alright, is there anything else in here that I'm just not paying attention to. Maybe this. Because these charms, they're not really doing absurdly extra things regardless of level requirement. So let's not just go with the highest level thing. I'm thinking this, because it adds 2 more demonology. What do I got right now? Lame shit? Definitely lame shit. Take these off. Lucky hit stuff. All stats. I feel like that should be good, right? Probably isn't. 1 to Abyss skills. Boom. We're gonna start with that. Because I have Abyss and Summon. Abyss, Summon. This is Summon. And Abyss. Alright, I like these 2. What about the rest? I mean, this is always useful. Ooh, 2 Abyss. Oh. But we already have 10% bonus kill experience right here. It's all maxed out. Is this on purpose? Or did I accidentally get a maxed out seal? It's completely maxed out. How rare is that? Yeah, I'm feeling good with this, and then just sell the rest. There's no reason to keep this. There's no reason to keep a seal like this, right? There's no reason. So we're gonna salvage all of these. Keep our consumables. We'll put these together eventually. And yeah, I think we're feeling pretty good right now about all of this. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't get rid of this one. It's so irritating. Can I sell it? It better let me sell it. How about that? Alright. Salvage all of these.
Taken apart, left it down.
Alright. Can I sell?
Care for a game of chance?
Oh, the Purveyor. That's right. I'm not gonna waste my shit on him. Not yet. Who are you? What do you do? Oh. Not right now. Store your favorite loadouts? Ooh. Okay. Alright, come on. One more thing. See if I can sell this thing and I'm getting off. Oh, I'm getting off. Reach level 70. Complete season rank 2 season. Okay.
Mainlander, what do you seek?
What do you think? What do you think?
May you find your way back.
Where in the hell do I sell stuff? Ah.
Stones to cut, gems to set.
Collectibles in a fully set that'll be replaced by selecting someone. Okay.
Keep your treasures close.
Is it way down here? Perfect. Finally got rid of that thing. All right, we are doing good right now. All right, so I'm gonna start working on building towards the end game in this. Maybe play it tomorrow, and play a horror game, of course, on Saturday. So have a great evening, night. Peace out. Good night. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night.